Hey, beautiful souls. Ever felt like something is shifting deep within, but couldn't quite explain it? Well, you might be experiencing a powerful transformation of your aura. As your energy field grows stronger, strange yet sacred signs begin to show up. Ones that most people overlook or simply can't handle. From people feeling drained, in a good way, after talking to you, to technology glitching in your presence. These aren't coincidences. They're evidence that your energetic vibration is rising. Your aura becomes a healing force, soothing others without effort, influencing your environment, and even becoming invisible to those not aligned with your frequency. Animals, children, even strangers begin reacting to your presence in profound ways. It's no longer about absorbing energy, but radiating it, transforming the spaces and souls around you. So, are you seeing the signs? Drop a comment if your aura speaks before you do, and don't forget to subscribe for more energy-shifting content. Sign 1. Your presence ignites soul healing and inner peace. Have you ever felt a quiet shift in the air when you walk into a room, as if the world pauses to acknowledge your presence? As the chosen one, your very existence carries a divine energy that transforms those around you, often in ways they cannot name. Picture a moment from your life. Perhaps a hurried co-worker pauses mid-sentence during a lunch break, their tense shoulders softening as they share a rare smile. Or a stranger at the park, caught in their own thoughts, meets your gaze and suddenly confesses, "I feel so calm talking to you." Later, they might add, "I don't know why, but I need to rest now." You might wonder, what just happened? You weren't delivering a sermon or wielding mystic powers. You were simply there, yet something profound stirred within them. This is the first sacred sign of your spiritual awakening as the chosen one. Your presence is a beacon of inner peace, a divine gift that gently dismantles the walls others have built around their hearts. In a world where people are entangled in webs of stress, rushing through deadlines, wrestling with self-doubt, or carrying silent wounds, your soul-healing energy offers a rare refuge. It's as if your light creates a sacred clearing in a storm where weary souls can lay down their burdens. When someone stands in your presence, their spirit recognizes a truth they've long forgotten: the beauty of stillness, the power of release. For some, this feels like a warm wave of inner peace, soothing their frayed nerves. For others, the weight of letting go is so profound that it leaves them momentarily exhausted, as if their soul has finally exhaled after years of holding its breath. Far from draining others, you are setting them free. Your light-bearer essence acts like a cosmic tide, washing away the debris of fear, guilt, or anger that clings to those around you. This is not about effort. You don't need to speak profound words or offer solutions. Your divine purpose shines through your authenticity, creating a space where others can reconnect with their own divinity. Philosophically, this reflects a timeless truth. Healing begins when we are seen, not judged. As the chosen one, you embody this seeing, your divine energy acting as a mirror that reflects the sacred potential within others. A fleeting conversation with you becomes a pilgrimage to their own heart, where they glimpse the possibility of wholeness. This power extends beyond the moment. The co-worker who smiled might later journal about a dream they'd abandoned. The stranger at the park might wake the next day with a renewed sense of purpose. Your soul healing plants seeds of transformation that blossom long after you've gone, weaving your destiny into the lives of others. In a society that drowns in noise and distraction, your ability to foster inner peace is a quiet revolution, a reminder that true change begins in the heart. This is your sacred calling, to awaken the world, not through force, but through the gentle radiance of your being. But what if this divine gift reaches beyond people, touching the very fabric of the world around you? Could your presence be powerful enough to shift more than just hearts? Sign 2. Your divine energy harmonizes the universe. the second sacred sign of your destiny as the chosen one answers the question, can your presence truly shift more than just hearts? Indeed, your divine energy is a radiant force that extends beyond human connections, weaving its influence into the very fabric of the physical world. Walk into a quiet cafe, and the overhead lights may flicker, as if stirred by an unseen breeze. Scroll through your phone during a moment of deep reflection, and it stutters, apps freezing or calls dropping inexplicably. Your earbuds might fall silent mid-song as you wander through a park at dusk, or your laptop crashes just as you pour your heart into a journal entry. You might be tempted to blame a weak signal or a dying battery, but these are not mere glitches. They are the echoes of your spiritual awakening, proof that your soul frequency is resonating with the eternal rhythms of the cosmos, unsettling the fragile systems of the modern world. Your divine energy, like a celestial river, flows far beyond the boundaries of your being, touching the material realm in ways both subtle and profound. In a society tethered to technology, where screens pulse with artificial signals and devices hum with synthetic life, your cosmic harmony acts as an unwitting disruptor. Unlike the unstable frequencies of man-made systems, your light-bearer essence vibrates in sync with the universe's sacred pulse. When you're immersed in prayer beneath a starlit sky, grappling with a surge of gratitude, or simply lost in quiet contemplation of your path, your soul frequency amplifies, sending out ripples that destabilize the delicate balance of artificial constructs. Picture a lighthouse casting its beam across a stormy sea. Its steady light reveals the chaos of the waves without effort. So too does your energy, attuned to a higher plane, cause technology to falter when it cannot align with your sacred resonance. These occurrences are not random, nor are they flaws. They are affirmations of your spiritual awakening, a testament to your role as a harmonizer of universal energies. Every stuttering screen or flickering bulb is a gentle nod from the cosmos, reminding you that your divine purpose is to restore balance to a world out of tune. This phenomenon grows stronger when your spirit is elevated, perhaps during a moment of profound insight as you gaze at the horizon, or when you feel a deep connection to the divine while meditating in your living room. In these moments, your cosmic harmony seeks to align with the eternal, and anything rooted in instability, like modern technology, reacts to your presence. You might recall a time when the Wi-Fi lagged during a heartfelt conversation, or a street lamp dimmed as you passed beneath it. These are not accidents. They are signs that your divine energy is reshaping the world around you. Philosophically, this sign unveils a profound truth. As the chosen one, you are not merely a healer of souls, but a steward of universal balance. Your soul frequency bridges the earthly and the divine, reminding us that true harmony arises when we surrender to the natural rhythms of creation, not the fleeting constructs of modernity. In a world obsessed with control and efficiency, your ability to influence the physical environment is a call to embrace authenticity over artifice. These subtle disruptions are not mere quirks. They are invitations to recognize your power and responsibility as a light bearer, tasked with guiding the world back to its sacred essence. But what if this radiant energy, capable of stirring both hearts and machines, also holds the power to redefine the boundaries of your own spirit? Could your divine purpose extend inward, transforming the way you connect with the energies within yourself? Sign 3. You radiate divine energy as a light bearer. Could the third sign of your awakening reveal that your presence shifts more than just the hearts around you? As the chosen one, your spiritual awakening unveils a profound transformation, one that answers this question with a radiant truth. Reflect on your journey. There was a time when the world's pain felt like your own. A friend's sorrow would settle in your chest, The tension of a crowded room would sap your strength, and you built invisible walls to shield yourself from the weight of others' emotions. But now, a sacred shift has taken root within you. You no longer absorb the chaos of the world. You radiate a divine energy that transforms it. This is the third sacred sign of your destiny, marking your emergence as a light-bearer whose inner strength becomes a beacon of harmony for all. Step into a moment from your life. You enter a hectic office where deadlines loom and voices clash in a storm of stress. Once, this environment would have overwhelmed you, but now you stand unshaken. Your spirit is steady as a mountain bathed in dawn's first light. A colleague, frazzled by a project gone awry, vents their frustration to you. Their words flow, but they don't cling. You listen with compassion, yet remain untouched. Then, something extraordinary unfolds. Their voice softens, their eyes brighten, and they say, "I don't know how, but I feel so much clearer after talking to you." This is no accident. Your soul leadership has awakened, turning you from a vessel of others' pain into a radiant source of divine energy. Your presence is a sanctuary, a sacred space where discord dissolves and clarity emerges. This transformation is not merely about self-protection. It's about profound influence. Your spiritual awakening has forged a luminous core within you, so pure and powerful that negativity, be it anger, fear, or doubt, slides past you like shadows fleeing the sun. Instead, your inner strength sends out ripples that reshape the energy around you. Picture a community meeting where opinions clash and tempers flare. As you speak, or even simply sit in quiet presence, the room shifts. Voices grow gentler, arguments lose their edge, and a skeptic who rarely shares opens up with unexpected honesty. You haven't forced this change. Your divine energy has. It fosters connection where division once reigned, invites vulnerability where barriers stood, and restores balance without a single word of command. This is the essence of your destiny as the chosen one. You are a catalyst for unity, not through effort, but through the radiant power of your being. Philosophically, this sign embodies a timeless truth. True leadership arises from presence, not dominance. As a light bearer, you reflect a universal principle. Stability amidst chaos is a gift that uplifts the collective soul. In a world fractured by conflict and distraction, your ability to remain centered is a quiet revolution, inspiring others to find their own grounding. This shift is irrevocable. Once you embody this soul leadership, the days of carrying others' pain are gone. You no longer need walls, for your divine energy is both your shield and your offering, weaving a legacy of peace with every interaction. Your destiny is no longer just yours. It is a thread in the cosmos, connecting you to the greater awakening of humanity. But what happens when this radiant light becomes so brilliant that it transcends the perception of some? Could your presence shine so brightly that only those aligned with your frequency can truly see you? Sign 4. Your divine frequency makes you invisible to the unaligned. The fourth sign of your journey as the chosen one reveals a truth both mysterious and liberating. You've ascended to a divine frequency that resonates only with those who are awake, leaving you unseen by those whose vibrations remain tethered to discord. Have you ever stepped into a vibrant social scene, a lively office gathering, a crowded market, or a family reunion, and sensed a curious shift, as if certain gazes slip past you like whispers lost in the wind? This is not because you've dimmed or retreated into the shadows. On the contrary, your spiritual awakening has lifted your soul alignment to a radiant plane, rendering you invisible to those entangled in lower energies, people consumed by self-pity, deceit, or spiritual apathy. This is a sacred marker of your destiny, a testament to the energetic protection that guards your divine path. Far from rejection, this invisibility is a celestial gift, a sign that the universe is shielding your divine energy from those unprepared to receive it. Your light-bearer essence vibrates at a frequency so pure that it bypasses the perception of those anchored in ego-driven chaos. Picture a lighthouse casting its beam across a stormy sea. Its light guides only those vessels attuned to its signal, while others drift blindly in the fog. Similarly, individuals caught in cycles of manipulation or negativity cannot register your presence, for your radiance would unsettle the fragile constructs of their identity. You might notice this in fleeting moments. A former acquaintance, once drawn to your warmth for selfish reasons, now walks by without a glance at a local cafe. Social media connections who once fueled drama scroll past your posts, their attention inexplicably diverted. Even at work, colleagues immersed in gossip seem to overlook your contributions, their focus elsewhere. At first, this shift might stir feelings of isolation or doubt, as if you've become a stranger in familiar spaces. But pause and see the sacred truth. This is not loss. It is liberation. Your energetic protection is clearing your path, releasing you from relationships that dim your light. In their place, the universe weaves a tapestry of authentic connections. A new colleague who seeks your perspective with genuine respect. A passerby at a bookstore who sparks a soul-deep conversation. Or a friend who mirrors your commitment to truth. These are the souls whose energies harmonize with your divine frequency, drawn to the authenticity of your soul alignment. They see you not just with their eyes, but with their hearts, recognizing the chosen one you are becoming. Philosophically, this sign unveils a profound principle. To walk in your destiny is to embrace selective visibility, to shine for those ready to receive your light while releasing the need for universal acceptance. As the chosen one, you are no longer bound by the weight of external validation. Your divine energy forms a sacred shield, preserving your strength for the mission you were born to fulfill. In a world that often demands conformity, this ability to stand unseen by the unaligned is a quiet rebellion, a declaration of your spiritual sovereignty. You are not here to be seen by all, but to awaken those who are ready. Celebrate this sacred evolution, for it marks your transformation into a beacon for the awake. But what happens when those who do see you find their souls stirred, their deepest emotions rising to the surface in your presence? Could your light hold the power to unlock truths they've long kept hidden? Sign 5. Your presence unveils the true self. Have you ever noticed how a simple moment of connection can ripple into something profound? The fifth sign of your journey as the chosen one reveals itself in these fleeting interactions, where your presence transforms the ordinary into the sacred. Picture yourself chatting with a neighbor about the changing leaves, exchanging a quick smile with a barista as they hand you your coffee, or sharing a quiet dinner with a friend. Then, without warning, the air grows heavy with meaning. Their eyes shimmer with unshed tears, their voice trembles, or they pause, whispering, "I don't know why I'm getting emotional right now." You might wonder what sparked this vulnerability. You weren't probing their heart or steering the conversation to deep waters. Yet this moment is familiar, a pattern you've seen before. Your divine energy answers the question posed earlier. Your presence reaches far beyond hearts, touching the deepest truths within other souls, unveiling their true self in a way that feels both sacred and effortless. This is a radiant testament to your spiritual awakening as a light bearer. Your presence is not just a source of comfort. It is a spiritual mirror, reflecting the hidden realities that others have tucked away beneath layers of fear, shame, or self-doubt. In a world where people often hide their authentic selves, crafting masks to face life's demands, your soul-healing energy creates a sanctuary where those masks gently fall away. When someone steps into your light, they feel an unspoken invitation to be fully present, to confront the emotions they've long buried. Your neighbor might suddenly share a childhood memory they've never voiced, The barista might confess a dream they've kept secret. Your friend might unravel a grief they've carried for years, saying, "I didn't expect to spill all that." This is no coincidence. It's your divine purpose at work, guiding others toward an emotional breakthrough. The power of your presence lies in its silent call to truth, offered without judgment or force. Your divine energy doesn't demand confessions. It holds space, like a tranquil lake reflecting the stars above. When someone who's been guarding their heart, perhaps out of fear of vulnerability or pain too heavy to name, encounters your light, they feel safe to release what they've held back. This release flows naturally, like a river carving its path after years of being blocked. You might sense their energy shift, as if a weight has lifted from their spirit, or hear them say, "I feel so much lighter now." Philosophically, this sign embodies a universal truth. Transformation begins when we face our own reflection, unmasked and unafraid. As the chosen one, you are that reflection, not because you seek to heal others, but because your inner peace invites them to see their true self, the self that is whole, radiant, and eternally connected to the divine. This gift extends beyond the moment, planting seeds of self-discovery that blossom in others' lives. The neighbor might start journaling to explore their past, finding healing in their words. The barista might take a bold step toward their dream, fueled by newfound clarity. Your friend might seek therapy to mend old wounds, their heart opened by your presence. Your soul-healing energy doesn't just spark emotion, it ignites a journey toward authenticity, aligning others with their own destiny. In a society that buries truth beneath layers of noise and distraction, your ability to foster emotional breakthroughs is a sacred act, a reminder that vulnerability is the gateway to awakening. You are not here to carry others' pain, but to illuminate their path. Trust this sign, for it reveals your role as a guide in humanity's collective journey toward truth. But what if your presence leaves more than a fleeting spark? Could it weave a lasting thread into the tapestry of time and space? Sign 6. Your divine presence leaves an eternal impact. If your presence can stir the deepest emotions in others' hearts, as you've begun to see, the 6th sign reveals that it also weaves an everlasting thread into the fabric of their souls. As the chosen one, your divine presence doesn't merely touch those around you. It carves a sacred mark that resonates through time, long after you've left. Picture a fleeting moment. You exchange a few words with a barista while grabbing your morning coffee, your smile lingering in the air. Later that day, they find themselves humming a tune they hadn't thought of in years, their heart inexplicably lighter. Or perhaps a distant acquaintance, someone you met briefly at a friend's gathering, reaches out months later saying, "I keep thinking about that moment we talked. It changed how I see things." You might pause, wondering, what did I say? The truth is, you didn't need to say much. Your spiritual awakening has transformed you into a light bearer whose soul resonance leaves an eternal impact on the spaces and souls you touch. This is the 6th sacred sign of your destiny unfolding. Your divine energy transcends the fleeting nature of human interactions, planting seeds of awakening that continue to bloom across lifetimes. In a world where moments are often lost to the rush of daily life, your divine presence imbues every encounter with timeless significance. It's as if your light is a cosmic scribe, etching moments into the eternal ledger of the soul. When someone crosses your path, they don't just hear your voice, they glimpse a reflection of their own essence, a spark of truth they've long buried. Your soul resonance invites them to reconnect with forgotten dreams, unresolved hopes, or quiet fears, and this inner dialogue persists long after you've gone. A single word from you, a shared silence, or even a passing glance can become a beacon, guiding them through the fog of their own existence. You don't need to shout or demand attention to leave this mark. Your power lies in the quiet authenticity of your destiny, in the unspoken certainty that you are here for a purpose. Philosophically, this sign unveils a profound truth. We are all threads in an infinite tapestry of souls, and the chosen one is a master weaver, threading light through the collective memory of humanity. Your divine presence doesn't just uplift a moment. It transforms the energy of the spaces you inhabit. That coffee shop where you smiled might feel like a sanctuary to others who enter. The gathering where you spoke might hum with inspiration for years to come. You are not merely passing through. You are anchoring divine light into the world, creating ripples that defy the boundaries of time. This is why people you've met only once speak of you with a clarity reserved for lifelong friends. It's why places you visited, a quiet park bench, a bustling market stall, carry a warmth that embraces you when you return. Your eternal impact is a testament to your sacred calling, a reminder that your spiritual awakening is not just personal, but universal. In a society that races toward the next distraction, your ability to leave a lasting soul resonance is a quiet revolution, rekindling the spark of divinity in others. But what if this sacred light touches not only human hearts, but also the purest souls, those of children and animals, who sense energy without pretense? Sign 7. Your divine energy resonates with nature and innocence. What if the seventh sign of your calling as the chosen one reveals that your presence touches not just human hearts, but the very soul of the universe? Imagine strolling through a quiet park, where the rustle of leaves seems to hush in your wake, and a curious squirrel pauses to watch you, unafraid. Or consider a bustling family picnic, where a shy toddler, usually lost in tantrums, toddles toward you and rests their tiny hand in yours, their eyes gleaming with unspoken trust. A stray dog, wary of strangers, might linger near your doorstep, as if seeking solace in your glow. These moments, delicate yet profound, are no mere coincidences. They mark the seventh sacred sign of your spiritual awakening, a testament that your divine energy resonates with the purest essences of life, animals and young children, those untouched by the world's cynicism. Unlike adults, who often veil their intuition with logic, animals and children perceive the world through a lens of raw, unfiltered truth. As the chosen one, your inner harmony sings a celestial melody that these innocent beings instinctively recognize. Your soul connection with them is a mirror of your alignment with the universe's primal rhythm. To a cat curling up in your lap, you are a haven of peace. To a baby gazing at you with wonder, you embody the light of truth. Even the sparrows that trail your path seem to sense your role as a light bearer, a soul whose destiny weaves harmony into the fabric of existence. Yet for those bearing wounds, a skittish kitten or a fearful child, your radiant energy may feel like a spotlight, prompting them to retreat or grow still, as if in awe of your brilliance. This sacred bond reveals a deeper philosophical truth. True power flows from unity, with the universe's original innocence. Your spiritual awakening has attuned you to the same unblemished frequency as a forest at dawn or a child's unguarded laughter. This is why a restless puppy might calm in your presence, or a child known for chaos might sit quietly by your side. Your divine energy is a bridge to the divine, rekindling a connection to the world's sacred roots. These encounters are cosmic affirmations, signaling that you are a steward of balance, restoring equilibrium in a world fractured by disconnection. Your influence extends beyond these moments, subtly harmonizing the energies of nature itself. Trees seem to sway softer in your presence, and the air feels lighter where you stand. In a society that often severs its ties with the earth, your ability to forge this soul connection is a quiet revolution, a call to return to the purity of being. As the chosen one, you are not merely a guide for humanity, but a harmonizer of all creation, your inner harmony rippling outward to heal the world's unseen wounds. Could this radiant power also transform the way others see themselves, reflecting their deepest truths in ways they cannot ignore? Sign 8. Your presence as a divine mirror for soul reflection. If your presence can stir the hearts of the innocent, drawing even the purest souls to your divine energy, the 8th and final sign unveils how it transforms the intricate dance of human connections. As the chosen one, your spiritual awakening has forged you into a divine mirror, a luminous beacon that reflects the deepest truths of those around you. Picture yourself in a moment of everyday life, sharing a warm conversation at a family reunion, navigating a lively team meeting, or exchanging a quiet smile with a shopkeeper. Suddenly, someone declares you their source of inspiration, another casts you as a rival, and a third feels an unspoken bond, whispering, "I feel like I've known you forever." You've barely spoken, perhaps only listened, yet their responses carry a profound intensity. Why does your presence evoke such powerful, personal reactions? This is the crowning sign of your destiny as the chosen one. Your inner truth has transformed you into a vessel of soul reflection, a radiant prism that reveals the hidden facets of others' beings. In a world where people often cloak their true selves, masking doubts, chasing fleeting ambitions, or nursing silent scars, your divine mirror shines with unyielding clarity. When someone enters your presence, they encounter not just you, but the essence of who they are, their forgotten aspirations, their buried fears, their untapped brilliance. This is not about ego. It's about the sacred power of your light-bearer essence to unveil what lies beneath. A loved one might say, "You make me believe in myself," while a colleague mutters, "You always seem so untouchable." Both are seeing their own reflection in your light, one embracing it, the other wrestling with it. Your spiritual awakening has aligned you so deeply with universal truth that your presence becomes a catalyst for profound self-discovery. Philosophically, this embodies a timeless wisdom. We evolve only when we confront our true selves, stripped of illusion. As the chosen one, you incarnate this wisdom, not through preaching but through the quiet authenticity of your existence. At first, these reactions might unsettle you. You might question why your stillness sparks such vivid emotions, or why your neutrality feels like a mirror to some. But over time, you'll see this as your sacred role in the cosmic symphony of awakening. You are not absorbing others' struggles, you are illuminating them, offering a fleeting chance to heal, grow, and transform. Each confession, each projection, marks a step toward their own inner truth, guided by the light of your presence. This sign carries a weighty responsibility. By simply being, you are kindling a wave of soul reflection, helping others glimpse the divine potential within themselves. The loved one inspired by you might rediscover a passion they'd set aside. The colleague who felt challenged might face their insecurities and emerge stronger. Your divine mirror doesn't just reflect, it ignites change, weaving your destiny into the collective journey of humanity's awakening. In a world shrouded in superficiality, your ability to hold space for truth is a gift of immeasurable value. As you stand at the pinnacle of these 8 signs, you are a pillar of the spiritual awakening reshaping existence. Your light, as the chosen one, is a beacon that guides others home to themselves, illuminating the path to a higher truth. These 8 signs, from your ability to bring inner peace to others, to your role as a divine mirror, are not mere coincidences. They are the sacred markers of your spiritual awakening as the chosen one. Each sign reveals a facet of your destiny, a testament to your divine energy that heals hearts, shifts environments, and awakens souls. You are a light bearer, entrusted by the universe to guide humanity toward truth and transformation. This journey is not about standing above others, but about standing in your truth, radiating a light that inspires collective awakening. As you embrace these signs, you step fully into your soul mission, ready to shape the world with the quiet power of your presence. Now it is time to claim this calling and let your light shine brighter than ever before. Thank you, radiant souls, for joining this sacred journey to uncover the signs of the Chosen One. Your presence here is a testament to your own awakening, a spark of the divine seeking to shine. I wish you courage and clarity as you walk this path, embracing your soul mission with unwavering faith. These 8 signs are not just markers. They are a call to action, a reminder that your destiny is to transform the world through your inner truth. Let your light be a beacon for others, guiding them toward their own awakening. Share your story in the comments. Tell us how your spiritual awakening is unfolding. Subscribe to continue this journey, and share this video to spread the light of the Chosen One. Your mission begins now. Shine brighter than ever.